Good morning, and thank you for joining us for Unscripted on 13 Plus. I'm Carson Courier. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving yesterday, and today is officially Black Friday, which we all know what that means. All the bargains, all the deals here. So we do want to show you a little bit of video. We know the annual sales event no longer creates the midnight mall crowds, but stores are still trying to get customers to shop in person. Some quick stats about Black Friday so far. Over 183 million people in total will be shopping this weekend from Black Friday through Cyber Monday, but today specifically, 131 million shoppers are expected to hit the shops today. The rise of online shopping, though, has contributed to seeing shorter lines and smaller crowds when doors open in the early morning. 2003 only saw 1.5% of retail e-commerce sales. 2023, that number jumped to over 17%. Now, despite the boost in online sales, a fair amount of shoppers are expected to hit the physical stores with over $10 billion in sales expected over the next 12 hours or so. So we do want to remind you here, you can head to our website, KOLD.com. We have an entire list of all the stores and some good deals that are local here. Also what time they're open. I believe Kohl's and Target opened really early this morning. Our very own Andreas Rendon was at Best Buy as well. So again, we have that full list on our website. That's KOLD.com. Also, we do want to let you know of some late breaking news. On one of the biggest shopping weekends of the year, we have learned that Amazon workers across the world are planning to go on strike. Workers in the United States, United Kingdom, and more are joining the strike they are calling Make Amazon Pay. The strike is set to begin today and will go through Monday. Workers have organized this strike to hold global retailers accountable for what they call labor abuses and threats to democracy. The widespread strike could lead to delays in holiday deliveries for customers. This is a developing situation. We will keep you updated as soon as we learn more, but definitely that could definitely affect some folks in their holiday shopping. We do want to go ahead and take a live look outside on your Black Friday. A little gloomy out there, definitely some cloud cover to start off your day. We have 13 First Alert meteorologist Corey Kowitz here with us. So Corey, honestly, the next 7 days looking to be beautiful. Amazing. You can't complain, especially when folks across the country are dealing with snow and freezing temperatures.
Yeah, I mean, I was literally just in Baltimore back in my hometown. It snowed, it was 40 every day.
Of course.
And I used to be okay with that.
Yeah.
But just living here for now a year and a half, I'm so acclimated to the heat.
I know.
Like my temp threshold has changed 10, 20 degrees.
I am right there with you. Yeah, there with you.
Like 30 feels like 20 or
I know.
Maybe 10.
I know.
So I come back here and let's just say it's a little nicer. All right, so let's now first talk about our First Alert radar and satellite. Seeing a lot of cloud cover streaming in from the west, but it's high-level clouds, not going to produce any rain. So although it looks a little gloomy out there, we are going to stay dry. We zoom in out here looking at the entire lower 48. A busy travel day for those that might be here around Tucson or anywhere else in the country that is watching right now. Here's what to expect. You can see a lot of that rain there near the coastal Gulf areas, northern Florida, a lot of lake effect snow brewing as well. That's where you could run into some issues for those traveling back to those areas. But going in a little more detail, here's that travel forecast. We're just going to put the European model on a loop through the weekend. You can see a good amount of rain passing through Orlando today. Could run into some issues. Lake effect snow continues. Places like Cleveland and Buffalo are near those areas. Little Clipper system moves through St. Louis here. We can run into some travel delays tomorrow. And then Sunday, looking pretty good. Not a lot of spots in the country dealing with storm systems. The main thing that's catching your eye here is all that lake effect snow going on there. Again, Cleveland, Buffalo could run into some delays here over the next few days. Let's go back to our neck of the woods. Those current conditions, a lot of 40s and 50s to go around, low 50s, and the 40s in Benson, Green Valley, Nogales, and Douglas, and it will warm up to similar levels to what we had yesterday in the low to mid 70s, the evening in the 60s and the 50s with a lot of clouds, but again, no chance for rain. Similar thing in Sierra Vista, a lot of clouds, but no chance for rain. Temperatures peaking probably in the high 60s, probably not going to break 70s, so a little cooler out east. And that's certainly the case. A lot of 60s out east and the 70s, Tucson and westward for your Friday. Turning our attention to the weekend here, warming up, that's for sure. How about the upper 70s by Saturday and the low 80s by Sunday? Oh, my goodness. Carson, that's pretty good.
It's gorgeous.
That's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Tough to complain about those temperatures, and that means, Carson, I think you said you're going, right?
I am going, and I
know
am
you're like,
so
unfortunately.
nervous, Corey.
Yeah, I mean, last year, what did we beat them by like 60?
Oh,
Something
yeah.
like that?
Yep.
Maybe
And they might
do
be
the opposite. The opposite thing. might
getting a
happen.
little bit of revenge this year. We'll have to see.
Listen, they're a good squad. Not so sure about the game, but what I am sure about is the weather is going to be great for it. 1:30 kickoff against the school that will remain nameless, even though I think we just named them, so it's kind of pointless
I know.
to say that. But I won't say it again for you guys.
Good, thank
Tailgate,
you.
10 o'clock, mid-60s, so really nice for that. And by the time we get to the beginning of the game through halftime, high 70s and the mid-70s by the end of the game. So you might not really need that second layer to stay warm out there. I mean, it looks amazing. So let's go to our upper level pattern to kind of educate or a little illustrate why we're feeling what we're feeling and why we're going to feel what we're going to feel. High pressure will build over us, which should warm us up by the weekend. You can see a little cutoff low just kind of hanging around here. That should help cool us down a little bit by the time we get to the middle of the later portion of next week, and really not working with enough moisture to really spin anything up here in the near future. So now let's take a look at that first alert 7-day forecast. Not bad. Not bad. What do we have? 74 to 81. That's the high temp range. Lows around 50, high 40. So it's not getting too cold at night either.
No.
So, I mean,
We'll take
amazing.
it.
It's really nice.
It's really good, especially for that game tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, looks great. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Corey.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, this is just how I feel. Thanksgiving officially over. So what does that mean? Christmas. We know that Yuletide had their opening day on Tuesday out at Old Tucson, and we're really excited to have some folks here from Yuletide this morning. I'm going to go ahead and bring in those folks. Hi, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Carson.
of course. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, I know you're Ken, but I don't know your last name.
I'm Ken Corpy.
Okay.
I'm the entertainment manager at Old Tucson.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so opening day, Tuesday, how was it?
It was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Yuletide is bigger than ever this year.
Mm-hmm.
The shows are amazing. We have an original musical, an original stunt show, a magic show. Santa Claus is there. Mrs. Claus is there. You can go and have story time with Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
We have so many attractions now. We have carnival games. We have a train ride, carousel. We have mini golf, a glow store.
Oh my
It's a new
goodness.
pizza restaurant that's
Yeah.
amazing. There's so much to do at Christmas time at Old Tucson. Like it is, it's too much to do in one night.
Absolutely. And something I know, I grew up in the Midwest. Are you from here?
I'm from Michigan.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're probably used to a cold, snowy Christmas like
Oh, yeah.
myself. And I feel like sometimes in the desert it's hard to get that Christmas spirit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yuletide really, it just transforms yourself. Like you don't even feel like you're in Tucson.
Absolutely. Well, Old Tucson at Christmas time transforms into the West Pole,
Yes,
which
yes.
is Santa's base in the West. We call it a Western Christmas adventure at
Okay,
Yuletide.
yeah.
And at the West Pole, what they do is they manufacture these magical bells that Santa uses to store Christmas spirit magic.
Okay.
And so what we like to talk about Christmas spirit at Yuletide. And what is Christmas spirit, we ask people. And
Mm-hmm.
our answer is Christmas spirit is love. It comes from the heart.
Ooh.
There's a little bit of Christmas spirit right there. Okay, I'm sorry. This is Twinkle.
Hi, Twinkle.
This is Twinkle. He's an elf. There's all kinds of elves.
Yeah.
He's one of our elves at the West Pole. I was just trying to show Carson this. If you could.
Oh.
Okay. This happens a lot. You can't pull out Christmas spirit in front of Twinkle.
No,
He's
he lives
obsessed with
for
it. He runs on the stuff. So why don't we let
I'm going to
why
try.
don't we let Carson hold it?
Okay, let's see.
How about that? There you
Oh
go.
my
Look at that.
goodness.
I knew you had Christmas spirit.
I know. This is so cool. Wait, Twinkle, I'm going to give it back to you. Are you ready?
Please. Twinkle is one of our most magical elves.
Oh no.
Spit it out. Okay. Just don't put it in your ear this time, please. Oh God. Okay. Let
There
me
we
just
go.
take
There.
that back,
Okay.
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 Thank you. We'll
Thank
keep
you.
you here now, Twinkle. Twinkle, you can see him in our magic show, in our musical.
Yeah.
He's all over the place at Yuletide. He likes to take the lights off of the tree and polish them and put them
Of
back.
course. Yeah.
But he's a staple. What do you have there? Oh,
How did that happen?
back.
Okay. Oh no, Twinkle. I dropped the ball. Okay.
Want me to hold one? Okay.
Oh my
boy.
goodness.
Wow.
Twinkle, I
Okay.
don't know how you do that. Okay. Oh, me? Okay. That is great. Okay. What? Twinkle.
Very good, Twinkle.
That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm amused. That is so awesome.
He's a very amusing elf. You
You're
should
the
see his
best.
magic show. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
I thought I got it all this morning. Yeah. It was a lot of turkey and gravy last night.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
perfect.
We should have done this before. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But Twinkle's out there at Yuletide, and so honestly, there's just something for everyone, all ages.
absolutely. Kids will have a great time touring the mine, riding the carousel, the train, seeing Santa Claus. We have carolers all night. You can hear music
Wow.
throughout the park. We have a solo musician in Town
Okay.
Square every night, singing Christmas songs. And then tomorrow we open our holiday light show on the Mission.
Oh,
So the
okay.
Mission will be decked out in the lights. You'll get to hear lights and music, and it's going to be really cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for folks who are interested on maybe going out there this weekend, or
Yeah.
you guys are going to be open for some time throughout the holiday season.
Yeah, we open through January 4th this year.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so the only days we are closed, starting the 19th, we're open every day through the 4th except for Christmas Day
Okay.
and the day after Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Super
there's a lot of
magical.
time to see Yuletide, but this is the year to come back and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Nightfall, you guys just kicked it out of the park. It was
Yeah, it was
amazing.
a lot of fun.
It was amazing. So I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you.
Yuletide. Anything else that you guys want to mention before we head on out here?
Buy the Fun Pass. The Fun Pass starts
Okay.
at $69, and you can come as many times as you want. So if you come twice, it's paid for itself. So
Okay.
it's a heck of a deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like you said, you can't see it all in one night.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
If you want to really take your time, and that's what it's all about, really. One of the things we tell people, one of the caretakers of the West Pole, in the opening ceremony, he tells people, when you enter the West Pole, you're standing on magical ground.
Uh-huh.
When Santa founded the West Pole, he set the boundaries with Christmas spirit magic, and anybody who steps inside of those boundaries becomes immortal for the time that they're in the West Pole.
Magical.
And what that means is this is your opportunity to come to Old Tucson, come to the West Pole, and just for tonight, set down your burdens and your worries and be free of the endless, ceaseless march of time just
Yeah.
for one night and appreciate those around you. And that's what the holidays are all about.
Absolutely.
So Old Tucson's a great place to do it this time of year.
Okay. Well, looking forward to it. I know I'm going to head out there. We'll let you know when we're out there.
Yeah,
So
great.
we can take some videos and share it with you all. But thank you guys so much for being here.
Our pleasure.
Okay, perfect.
for having
I'm
us.
gonna yes, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll play a little bit of this video here. Thank you
Cool.
guys so
Yeah.
much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Again, Yuletide at Old Tucson. It is officially open. So if you buy that Fun Pass, you're able to go as many times as you want. So there's so much out there for everyone to do. You can see all the magic shows, all the stores to buy fun stuff. There's going to be lots of great food, and it just looks so much fun. So again, it opened on Tuesday, going to be open through January 4th or 5th, I believe. I think it's the 4th. But thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe it's already that time of year. Thanksgiving literally was just yesterday, but we are in full Christmas spirit here. Taking another live look outside, you can see a little bit cloudy on your Friday. A little gloomy out there, but going to be a gorgeous weekend, especially for the Territorial Cup game. Looking forward to that. Fingers crossed that our Wildcats, pull a miracle and bear down out there. That is what I'm hoping for. Just a reminder, this morning you can always watch Unscripted on 13 Plus on Android TV, YouTube TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Or you can just go to our website. It's KOLD.com/livestream. Just make sure you're under channel 2 to watch live, local, late-breaking events. I hope you guys had a great holiday, a great Thanksgiving, and you're enjoying all the deals on your Black Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe out there, and tune back in on Monday for Unscripted on 13 Plus. Have a great weekend.